We are out front with Riley the male today.
Love that.
Continuing our foundational work. What Josh is doing right now, that's a correction and a recall. He is taking the recall that she learned the past couple days and adding a new step to it, which is the follow. So up until right now, a tone recall has always meant come and stay. If Josh starts to move backwards as he recalls, it means come and follow. We're asking for full commitment. So that moment where she came over to me, she left Josh. So she's not fully committed. That's where the correction and the recall comes in. We also work on stay, as you just saw right there. So the two opposites, but they complement each other. Either come to me or stay. We're making it very clear. Our entire program, broken down into its simplest form, is either a recall or a stay. Stay meaning stay put. It could be a sit down or place. Look how hard it is. Look how hard it is. It's so simple, but it's so hard. Or a recall, which is come to me, move with me, which turns into the heel. And then a release. So the stay, as I said, turns into sit down or place.
Wow.
And the recall turns into the heel.
Absolutely.
So
fabulous.
you really got your entire program in just those two things, but we want to make sure those two things are really solid.
Damn.
Can your dog stay when you ask them to, no matter what, no matter where? And can they come to you, no matter what, no matter where?
Stay.
The Tonka truck acts as a distraction, something the dog either might want to go chase and run towards, or they might be scared of it and want to run away from it. Either way, that's why we love it so much. Either way, they learn to just stay.
Good girl. Riley, stay.
Another common mistake,
Stay. That's a good,
releasing
smart
to
dog.
the name. We don't want the name to mean anything other than look at me and listen, because we could just be saying, hey, Riley, good girl. But we don't want to say her name, and every time we say her name, she just shoots towards us.
Riley, you're good. Stay.
Another common mistake is saying good, and the dog
Stay.
thinks it's over. You say good girl, and
No.
it's like, oh, that's the exercise, it's over. No, good means I like what you're doing, keep doing it. The only way out of a stay command is another command or a release.
Riley, stay. Good. No.
And this is where the progress is made.
Stay. You're doing
And, she's a very smart dog.
good. Good.
This is not about
Good,
intelligence.
Tony. Good. I love that.
We're rewiring the brain.
Yes, you're a good dog. Riley, you're good. Good.
That's a positive, solid rep.
Good. Stay. It's really hard. I'll tell you what she's choking up on it specifically. And she's so smart. She's doing this. I wouldn't be doing this quick. I'm a little ahead, but it's because she's so smart. And this is really, once I get this cleaned up, she's gonna feel like she went through a program already. She's not even ready to go home yet, but it'll be a significant difference already once I get this cleared up here. Riley, stay. Good.
Very difficult. Look at that. It's really difficult to live with your dog without a stay or some way to get them to
You're a
come
good
to you.
girl.
That actually holds up beyond a bribe.
Hey! Good girl. I really like it. Riley, you're a good girl.
Look at that.
Break.
There's the
Yes,
release.
that's
That's
the
where she
one.
learns it, gets
Wow.
it out of it. Good
Holy
job. Nice
smokes.
work, Josh. So then we'll take that follow that you saw in the beginning of the session where she's following in the straight line backwards. We'll take that and flip it around, and that'll be the heel.
Big girl stuff. This is the big girl stuff. So this is our celebration because she made some huge progress and she used her brain. She was really thinking and she was really being a good girl, right? She was really trying. She's super smart. Focus though. I'm getting her brain to focus. You can see it already. When she's focused and calm, she's at her best. She's amazing. When she's too frantic like this, it almost makes her look like, she's smart. It makes you look like you don't know, like she's, for lack of a better word, dumb, right? She's not. It's just no lack of focus, panic mode, right? She's learning to focus. She's seen it, right? So this exercise, when I say her name, it's very common for them to think that it's the release. The name means listen and look at me because I'm going to communicate with you. I might tell you to go away, not a recall. It might be the opposite of what you're thinking. It's just a conversation starter. Like I say, Julie, and she says, what? She looks at me and listens. That's what they're learning, and you see her picking up on it. It'll take a few days, even for a dog who's really smart, just because they're so wired for the name to mean like come here, or, you know what I mean? So
Look at that.
but this is our reward in our bonding, and I'm proud of her because these little skills are going to make her feel just solid. These little things that we're going after, the little understandings we're giving her, they're going to make her feel when you're interacting with her. It's just going to feel like, oh man, this feels like a smooth unit, not difficult at all. She's super smart and she likes to work, doesn't she? All right, that's the reward there. It was fun. A little more to do though.
Look, she's not even in a command. She's assuming she is.
Good. See, that's a smart dog.
Yes, it is.
These dogs are so smart. And some of them are coming through are really smart. She can tell the difference whether it's a thumb up, or I'll give you these symbols so she doesn't see them, but I'm doing one of these and that. Those are different, right? But at a quick glance, you can see if you're not really with it, if you're not really paying attention, that thumb up could look like that. So I seen her tripping up on that, and I recognized, I'm like, okay, my system that I've been using with her obviously is not perfect, but I can explain enough to her, and I did, that she's paying attention enough to see the difference between this and this. You're not going to go home doing any of that. It's all going to be verbal. Right now, I'm using that to get to the verbal, to make it like solid, right? I'm just explaining. This is almost like, this is sign language while I'm speaking. Good. And then obviously this is stay, right? All right, good girl. She's really looking at this. This hand won't be here. You can use it if you want to, but you'll be able to not use a hand at all. Good girl. Break.
Nice job.